Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Looking for a runner, and this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Fujieda are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without hesitation. And this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Quarter of an hour played. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vieira. Spread to the right. Great vision. He's found space here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Marcelo has a look up. Chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot! Luis Suarez. Montadillo Yamagata have the chance to go the other way. Messi, nicely shaped ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. De Gea claims it without any fuss. Dembele. Odegaard. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Platini, great ball, and he's in here. In by... Oh, good effort! And he hits the net! They are purring, truly purring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yamagata are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Montedio Yamagata are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He'll try from distance! Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it for... Oh, shooting chance!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Platini. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Needs the return pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Marcelo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Ødegaard.
Has been indicated.
Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Marcelo. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely spread. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Montedio Yamagata are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a good ball out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shot, surely! Played out towards the right wing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Can he get it through? In towards the back. Getting up there! And it's headed over.
Yamagata really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Akanji. Now he's off and running. And it's Ødegaard. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Ibrahimovic. Number 19,
Bellingham.
Suarez.
And he skips past his man. Marcelo in towards the back stick.
13, Messi.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Vieira. Coming on the
Montedio
field.
Yamagata
Number
have
10,
their second corner now.
Number 20, Dembele. Number 18, Bale. Number 23, Pele. Number 9, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Tele will not want to lose out here, not against... Takes a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Pele really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Ball in towards the middle. And a header! No joy, but a decent try. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Mariki ploughing through the middle. Tete. Oh, great leap! And that's a tidy finish. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments. It's Neymar! And he's lifted it over.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bale! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Bale probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Defending of the desperate variety. Fujieda are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Koller. And it's Bale. That is good. It's Bale! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's been taken short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now they can spring out of defence. Drives it in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the ball is out of play. Now that's a lovely exchange. Driving, can he finish? Abigera. Chance here to counter. Berbatov. Neymar. Shevchenko! Great football, shot and save. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Look at the space here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Guerra.
Added minute has been indicated.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. 4 added minutes on the board. Marcelo. Oh, it's Dembele.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
A header! And that's in. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck.
It's Bale! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.